But hey,
imagine.
We're going to be talking nutrition now.
Yeah, we'll take it. We'll segue into our nutrition segment, and maybe we'll touch base back with Fred and Duke in a little bit. But good morning, Akusia.
Good morning. That was sad to watch.
Very sad to watch. You know, people are living this. This is their truth that they're living each and every day. But it's our nutrition segment brought to you by Lily. Lily Rice. Great food, happy family. Yeah. Thank you for being here this morning.
Always a pleasure.
Always looking great.
Thank you.
I'm sure you took your iron-folic acid tablets as a girl and as a woman to supplement.
I'm not sure my mom helped me now, but maybe.
But that's what we're talking about today. We're talking about the importance of girls' iron-folic acid tablet supplementation. Now, I remember reading last week in the news that there were some parents in a particular community who were kicking against this. So the government wants schoolgirls to take this iron-folic acid tablet supplement to prevent anemia. You know, anemia affects girls, women, you know, your iron deficiencies, all of that. It's supposed to supplement, help you out. Some parents got the impression, probably they were misinformed, that this is some kind of birth control. So they were kicking against it without really understanding.
That was it. It's still what's going on. And when I shared flyers with colleagues, I had a couple of them who are with the Ghana Health Service coming out and they were like, "Oh, Charlie, thank you for this topic. It's difficult for us to really implement this project." This is by the First Lady. This is her project together with the Ghana Health Service, just to help our adolescents, so from 10 to 19, because at adolescence there is a rapid growth, rapid development, and so there is the need for more blood. And we know that that is also the period where some start to menstruate. And so girls are naturally bound to lose blood every month. Now, when you are in school, there is a need for assimilation as far as you absorbing everything being taught is concerned. And in Ghana, at that age, you are sure to go through about 10 subjects in a day. So there is a need for higher levels as far as nutrients are concerned, just to make sure that you are making up for your body's need of iron and folic acid. If a girl is below 12 grams per deciliter, that is this recommendation for the World Health Organization, the Ghana Health Service. So every girl in the world would need to be at 12, including even women, pregnant women. Men would need to be at 14 grams per deciliter to 18 grams per deciliter for normal. So for a man, if you are a boy at adolescent, they're also going through something else. They also need nutrients. If you are below 14, for a man, a boy, and an old man, you are deficient or you have anemia. And if you are a girl below 12, you are also anemic, and there is a need for us to do something about it. And like I said, we are losing blood every month. And so what is the status of our red blood cells? What is the status as far as whatever we have? There are persons living with conditions they inherited from their parents, like sickle cell and what have you. And it all has to do with your blood health. So it is very important that we kick this thing off of it being something that is a birth control thing, just making our girls fertile and what have you. As a parent, if I am supposed to be trained or brought up well, there is no way I am going to bring that teenage pregnancy or what have you. It is not a supplement that's going to make your daughter pregnant.
No. And so they're calling it what? Gifts.
Gifts. So girls, iron and folate tablet supplements.
Great.
That is to help. That's the gift program. Is supposed to help girls because we need 60 milligrams per day of iron. But I always tell people, especially even the pregnant women who come to see me, that most of the heavy brands we have out there, I am always passionate when I'm talking about them because they don't give you value for your money. So you spend about 150 cedis, 250 cedis buying it, and it's on the same level with the 2 cedi thing you are buying. So what value are you getting for your money? You need 60 milligrams of iron and 400 microgram of folic acid or folates. So the brand you are buying, are they giving you this combination as what you need for the day? Some are even below 30.
That. Look at that.
And some are below 5.
Wow.
So, because I am aware of it, if you come to me and you're a pregnant woman, I kick against it because I know that you don't get the right dosage or what you need. Or I say you are not getting value for the money you are paying for that thing.
So people are just being ripped off?
Yep.
Wow, really? Wow. Okay. What are some of the things? What are some of the causes of iron deficiency anemia, though?
So anemia, it could be, like I said, certain things are inherited.
Okay.
I'm sickle cell. I'm not sickle cell. I'm AA.
Okay.
I just gave an example.
Exactly.
For instance, I am sickle cell. It is no fault of mine. My mom and dad decided to fall in love, even though they knew they were AS. And so this is what I have. So that could be it. And also it's because of the low meals or low iron rich foods. There are people who find ourselves, imagine like the videos we showed before that. In fact, it got to me. Yes. If you are a girl in a community like this, how sure are you that you can even have the normal balanced diet we are talking about? If this situation is not taken care of, my mom is not looking at my balanced diet in the next 1 week. And iron depletion can just happen. You can have a good hemoglobin today, and the following week something bad is happening.
Tell me about it.
So for the pregnant women, I always in my presentation try to hammer the fact that even if your HB is low, is right or normal, just stick to a nutritionist because anything can be happening the following week or the following 2 weeks or what have you, because the same way we can bring it back to normal in a week using what you are eating.
With the right foods.
Yes, so
give us some examples of those foods,
we have foods that helps. We have the animal protein, that's the iron rich foods. We have the folate rich foods, being all the leafy greens we have. So this is an example. And I love the turkey berries in there. We use turkey berries to boost their HP in a week or two. So these are examples. We have the beetroot. So any leafy greens. I had people going like, hey, where do we find spinach? I am in the north. Give us local examples. So whatever greens you have, based on where you find yourself, will help you as far as you enhancement on your folate stores are concerned. Then we have the animal protein, being fish, being chicken, being eggs, being liver. They are all good as far as you enhancement on your iron stores. And we have the pulses, nuts and seeds. So beans, the beans family, millets, sorghum, soya, they are all good. So even if you're a vegetarian, you are not left out. You can make sure that you have the right nutrients in there. Mushrooms are good. They are blessed with protein, but they are low in also calories. So these are examples that can help you, and we should make sure that they are being incorporated into our meals. The supplement is supposed to help. It is not supposed to take over. Because I tell people that we eat more than we take medications and supplements. So the medication or the supplement should be doing 20 to 30%, and then what you are eating, because 365 days I can't go without food, but I can go without medications. If I do the right thing.
Well, we're going to take a quick break, and then when we come back, we'll talk approvals and then dosages. Stay with us, don't go away. All right, welcome back. Still the nutrition segment on Breakfast Daily here on City TV. Our state-registered nutritionist Akosia is here with us, and we're discussing gifts. Iron, folic acid, girls,
iron, folic acid, tablets,
supplements. Awesome. So has this going through the approval process, FDA approved? I'm asking all this in line with breaking the myth surrounding the myth surrounding all this. I mean, we know that when we're rolling out such programs or interventions, it comes with a whole lot of drama. Parents tend to think that it's meant for some other purpose other than its main purpose. So have we gone through the approvals and all that?
Of course. I believe that if Kukui was the first lady, she wouldn't want her face to be stamped on something that hasn't gone through the right approval. It's funded by donors, including UNICEF and a couple of others, and then this is heavily spearheaded by the Ghana Health Service. So you don't expect them to do something that wouldn't even factor, because in the first place the gift is to help, because there was a need to be worried about the depleted stores of these girls from 10 to 19. But the iron thing is for everybody, even including men, but because there isn't more, they decided to focus on the most vulnerable, because Kokui can buy iron supplements. I can buy iron supplement. But for the school-going child, we hear that even pad can be an issue.
Yes,
and now they don't have pad. You want to add a supplement to it for them to take care of. So this is something to just help cushion them, because I believe that I've been able to come this far because my blood is in me. So this is a very good thing, and I would encourage mothers and parents to really desist from seeing it for what it's not, and then just embracing it for everything it is, because this will help you. Your child is not performing well because sometimes even sitting in class, there is that concentration is not there. Your child looks tired. If your child has pale palms, it should let you know. Sometimes their nail beds are really pale. It should let you know that there's something in their eyes.
They do this, they pull your eyes, then look at your
that should also let you know that there is something going on wrong as far as the iron stores of your child is concerned. The least thing I get, I am tired. It should also let you know that there is something going on wrong. And if you are not going through all this, a quick way to know is to just go to the lab and make sure you have a test, just to be sure as to where your girl child or you even as a mother or a father falls, so that you quickly step in with some of the foods we spoke about, and then based on the school that your child is into, because this is given to schools, some schools, yes, and then they give to the girls. If your school is not doing it, you as a parent can prompt the authorities of the school to just ask for it, because it is free. It is no free. Cost. It is free. So the Ghana Health Service will make sure it is available. So I'll try to put a post to this and just attach the contact details of the persons you can reach, being a school, being an organization, even a church. If this is something that is of importance to you, you need to contact these persons.
So it's not just for public schools?
No, it's for every girl child. It's a Ghana thing. So within that age group, so you are not left out. So based on where you find yourself, the district you find yourself, if it's in Accra, I know the Accra office. If it's in Volta region, definitely there are appropriate offices to go through. So the health facility available based at where you find yourself. You can just walk in, and then nobody is supposed to take even a CD from you to give it to you. You are given what you are due. It is 1 tablet per week. So for the month, you need just four tablets. 4 tablets. That's if it's 4 weeks.
And they get them every week
and you can get it every week for free.
Are there any side effects to taking the iron-folic?
So these are some of the reasons why people will shy from it. But sometimes you can have darkened stool. And it causes panic in some people, because why am I feeling this way? And it's encouraged that you take the supplement after a meal.
Not before.
Not before. Not on an empty tummy, because you having tummy disorders can also be a side effect. So it is strongly advocated for that you take it after a meal. So for example, they were taking it every Wednesday. So Wednesday after lunch. They take their supplements, just to make sure that you do away with some of the side effects you are asking of.
That's a good point.
But who's eligible for it? Any girl or any woman? Do they have to go through any particular screening or not?
So like I said, screening for anemia is not necessary, but if you have done it, like I said, the last time I checked, it was 13.8. So I know where I fall. Yes, the doctor was clapping for me. Hello, I'm a nutritionist. So you just need to know where your HB is. There are girls who are naturally. I had a pregnant woman. She has had issues with her HB from infancy, like you yourself. So it means that whatever we are talking about as far as the meals to be deliberate about are concerned is of importance to you. Every single day, whatever you are eating, ask yourself, do you have some of these examples in there, like what we projected on our screens? And so if it is in plus a supplementation, so it means that for you, supplementation is critical, but I can't give you one of what I brought because I expect you to be able to buy. But if you are a girl, if you are an adolescent, a teenager, up to women in their menopausal age, you can all take iron supplement because we all have blood in us. But for this program, the target is 10 to 19.
Okay,
all right, awesome,
fantastic.
Awesome.
How can people reach you? Just remind us.
So on Instagram, you can follow me. I would do well to post something about it because we didn't digest everything.
Yes,
Gibbs
exactly.
is a huge thing. So at Instagram, at the nutritionist Akosia, and on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, nutritionist Akosia, and you can WhatsApp me on 0243 350206.
Awesome.
Right.
The nutritionist Akosia.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure having you.
Thanks for having me.